Алло, всем привет. Я сегодня понедельник, новый день, 2 мая, I believe. Значит, сейчас идет семинар, не семинар, а трейдинг. With Oliver Velez.
Is this event NFT worthy? Is this event worthy to go into Oliver's training material? Like, is it pure? Is it picture worthy? That's how you do this thing. The next thing you focus on is this risk acceptable? If I were to lose this, would it really matter in the grand scheme of things? No, not really. That's a good play. All right. Okay, Starbucks with a nice little gap to the upside.
Okay. Oliver Velez goes over the trends.
Weak here this morning.
Let's see if we can do any trades. Uber.
Tell me what you see. Tell me what's going on. If you have some time, if you have the time. Some people are so focused.
Twitter.
You cannot trade
Snap.
and type at the same time.
Juice.
Everyone's different. It's okay. That is okay. Nothing wrong with that. Guild's looking good. Let's see. Kind of neutral there. On that first bar. Let's see.
I'm you.
What else? Anything long? All right. I like it. Nice. Beautiful. Like that. That's location aristocrat. Aristocracy. That's location aristocracy right there.
Coca-Cola.
Mark. Nice. Okay. I'm feeling you. I'm seeing it. I'm picking up what you're laying down. LVS. Uh-oh. Yeah, that one got whacked back down. Remember I was telling you, like, the anticipations, got to be careful with those these days. It has to be really, really, really compelling.
Okay, два контракта. Axiom up on the buy side. Let's see, we have a resistance on the 5-minute, 28, 20.
I like it. You guys don't need me anymore. What's this all about? Oh my God, beautiful. Now range bar play. Love that. You guys don't need me anymore. Look at this.
Okay, XMO, when I went long, maybe a little bit late, but it's okay. I put two contracts to see if it's gonna on the 5 minutes. It was opened strong. On 2 minutes was bounce off 200 moving average. So expecting the stock to pull up a little bit more, and let's see if it's gonna bounce off the.
Yeah, there's that anticipation thing. I was telling you these days, guys, the anticipation you gotta be
Я перескочил на Master Trader программ сейчас. Сейчас будем пытаться торговать в этом стиле. Это стиль как Trading Like a Boss. 3 minutes also. My stop under this, so we have a 10, 20. My stop under this.
Another way of doing this,
let's see, we have
is to break up
play
entry in half. This is a good thing to point out to you guys, right? So breaking up your entry in half. Let me get my pen up here. So basically, you do half of what you intend to enter with. So let's say you intend to enter with 2 lots. You enter with 1 lot on the anticipation and the other lot on the confirmation, right? So 1 lot on the anticipation, the other lot on the confirmation.
Оливер обучает, как правильно торговать.
But at least, if it doesn't work, you're losing on half the position and not on all.
KXM going down a little bit.
But if you did do this entry play, you know this is a classic stop and reverse, right?
I see it's a reversal. Big bull candle reversal.
Hope you see that.
Okay, let's see if I can survive this pullback.
Yep, Bitcoin strong. Congratulations, by the way, to my Ethereum warriors out there. All-time new highs. Beautiful. Who was with me in Ethereum from the low 100s? I know some of you are out there. Who was with me from the low 100s? Gustavo was with me. Tyler was with me. Garnett wishes.
Okay, we have 2 contracts. Let's see if I can
Beautiful.
survive this pullback. Idea is 3 push-ups.
Cool.
3 pushes.
Yeah, we've been rocking that. Guys, my first entry was 95. I still have it. We gotta do it. Nice, Gregory, nice. All right. All right, guys, what else is going on?
Okay, there is a RBI. Could add another contract, but I did not, because I'm already loaded with the 2 contracts. Actually, I could do it. 1530.
Apple. I like it. Guys, I like it. So look, anytime, right? Anytime you have this, that top third is being maintained. Third, one third. Anytime that top third of a move is being retained, this is a high probability.
Okay,
Right?
we're still.
You gotta remember that.
Okay, we have one push. This is the second push, and we'll see if we're gonna come out. At least
down here near the 200. I'm gonna see. I'm already upset.
one contract.
Do I like eBay? Let me see. Oh, sorry. Typed in the wrong screen. It's okay. I mean, it's not negative. I just think that, I've got to see something. I've got to see it do something. It's confused. It's salt and pepper. Red, green, red, green, red, green right now.
Okay, so I'm trying to do one more push.
Starbucks is,
Yeah,
trying to power train
have on my my first exit is on 58.61.
Nice. Nice. Like it.
Возможно, 58.50.
I just took Microsoft Scout. Guys, I kind of limit myself to real scalps when I'm with you because I want to be able to see what you're doing. And if I get into a serious enough trade, trust me when I tell you, you will be ignored. Right? So I don't want to do that on days like today, but so I grabbed my breakfast money.
Okay, I exit one contract on retrace.
I just bought into the decline on the 200. I'll show you that.
Let's see if we can survive the pullback.
So you guys know I layer into things, so layer in.
So we are in trading mode right now. I did exit here on a retrace. I should have probably stayed in a trade a little bit longer, but I did not. So
this is not something that I recommend.
I wish I could watch the Oliver right now, but
if we take this move from here to there,
so I think this is
right, and
this is it.
There are certain odds.
There will be reversal.
Right. So here's 100% all the way back up to where it was, right? Here's 0. Here's 50. And then you have 75. You know the drill. That's 75% back up. And here you have, let's say, 25. certain odds, right? My odds, the odds of getting back to 100 are 1 in 10. That means you're going to be wrong. It's not going to make it 10 times out of every, 9 times out of every 10. All right? You get 2. You get 2 here. All right? So you get 2 there out of 10. But something interesting happens at 50. You go to 6 out of 10. And 25 is 9 out of 10. So I'm okay, guys. Now, so my highest accuracy is going to be going for the 25% pop, right? So if I grab the bottom or close to it, I'm going to be right and grab my change 9 times out of every 10, all right? But I'm okay playing 8 out of 10. So I'm okay playing the range just past 25. Not quite 50, but just past 25. So let's call that 33%. I'm okay going for that and making my change. And I'm right, it's actually more than that. It's actually like maybe 8.3 out of 10. So it's, to me, it's good enough.
Okay, so I'm trying to battle 5 moving average right here.
Does that make sense?
Probably it's gonna be reversal. We'll see if it's gonna be a small pullback by the rules of
I scout based on that.
Oliver Velez. Should be 1, 2, 3 push out. One is I should have put one more contract here so I could gain a little bit more. Have 2 contracts left. Maybe exit 2 here. But we'll see if it's gonna go
shrink a distance. So I'm not going after.
If you're gonna bounce off the 8 in EMA, and
I shrink distance.
if it's will,
pick up size,
we'll probably
in and
add.
out. Boom. And guys, I can do this all day long. Like not every minute, but I can do this all day long and piece together a very powerful day. All right, and this is what predominantly short-term oriented trading used to be, almost exclusively back in the 1990s. This is what we used to do.
Should have add here first RBI. Should have add here the first red been ignored. Should have put here. I did not. Then I should have add here. I did not.
You know, like if you can't, if you don't become good at what I teach you to become good at first, you get destroyed with this. Because this is still based on everything you know. It's based on dead cat bouncing. You know, it's based on location. It's based, you know what I'm saying? It's based on moving averages sometimes. So here, I've got two
the difficult
in my favor, right?
is
I've got
to
the 200 period moving average zone.
sit
So
through the
lessons, right? So you know this. I
to
teach
the move,
you that the 200 period
to the
moving average
pullbacks.
is a zone. It is not a skinny line. So I got the 200 period moving average zone. What else do I have? I have power bar support. Remember I told you power bars shoot their apple, I see it. Power bars shoot their supportive power to the right. And your 200 shoots its supportive power upward, right? I've taught you this over and over again. So here's the 200 shooting. So you get, what is this called? Remember my shirts back in the day when I had to dress up for people? What material that I used to love? That's right, double knit Egyptian cotton. You got to try that out. I've got Egyptian cotton
I have 50
sheets
cents,
and
50 cents up.
pillowcases and everything. It's just become a thing of mine throughout since I was
Let's
really
see
young.
if my
So I'll tell you a quick
okay,
story.
target on
I'll be
this
back in
pivots
trading,
right
I
here.
promise. I'll tell you a quick story.
Exit my exit on these pivots right here. We'll see if we're gonna
I had become
candle starts getting smaller.
really good at my trading desk, right? And I was one of the youngest at the time, one of the youngest, if not the youngest. I mean, I wasn't the youngest in the firm, but I was the youngest on my desk, right? My trading desk. And I would say about a year or so,
I have a
maybe a year and
temptation
a half,
of
I was
sell.
placed not as the head of the desk, but like sort of like second in command, right? And that was cool because the traders on my desk, you know, respected what I was doing. But it was when I was moved to another desk where no one knew me, and these traders were much older than me, and
With yellow exit.
I just could not.
Okay, I exited my
respect.
trade.
Like
There was a 3
it
pushes.
didn't really
Was
matter.
we'll say
And
this.
I
I
was just
came in
regarded
late,
as a kid.
but there was actually one
You know, these were older timers.
as a
They
1,
were
2,
more seasoned
pull back
traders,
3.
but they're like, you know,
There's
this
probably a
is
little
kid.
pause right here. I
This is,
should have
it was
probably
almost
stayed
as
and keep
if
my break
Young
even
Hearn
here
was on this new kick of putting
for the
young
second
kids at the head of the desk.
second contract, but I
So
got out.
I
Let's
just
see if we
couldn't
can
get
get
their
in
respect. And
after that.
one
If I
day,
can get in again, I should have.
one of the
I
senior
had 2
partners,
opportunities to
so Oliver, let's
add
go out to lunch.
one more
And
contract. There was one here. I did
I
not
began
do
to
it.
explain to this
Then it
senior
was a
partner
small pullback.
the problem
I
was
could
having.
add here. I did not do it.
And he's like, Oliver, it's I want you to try this. It's pretty simple as far as I'm concerned. He's like, number one, I want you to go out today after work.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna reopen video again.
He wrote something on the back of the card.
Let's see.
He's like, you go to this place. You ask for this guy, and you hand him
That's
this card.
probably just
You're gonna get a set of custom
K92.
shirts. Like custom made shirts. He's like, yeah, you can't be doing
$92
shirts off the rack.
and a profit
You're gonna be leading these guys
today. So I'm done at this moment.
Used to be important.
But I should have stayed probably.
That's
Let's
how
see.
I came into Egyptian cotton because they brought out these books, these swaths.
Probably.
And
yeah, look at this.
Showing me all these different materials to make the shirt out of.
Got scared.
And when they said, well, this
should
is
more trail my 8 moving average right here. I should trail it.
It's double knit Egyptian cotton. I was like, okay, that one. And but
let's see where it's gonna take me.
One other thing. He's like, you gotta get a better watch, Oliver. He's like, first of all, you're gonna stop being a kid with custom made shirts because kids don't wear custom made shirts. You're definitely gonna stop being a kid in their eyes when you have a really nice watch because kids don't have really nice watches. And I was like, it's really that physical like that? It's really that materialistic like that? He's like, yes. It's like you combine those things with your talent.
What's the moving average still here?
And it works. It's crazy. That's the silliest shit. It's the silliest stuff to me. But it works. And that is how I got into custom clothing and watches. Crazy. It is also why today
it shook me down. I should have stayed with my 8 AMA.
Because that's dumb to me.
I
So
did
go
not stick to
the
my
other
plan.
way. I do it on purpose.
My
I
plan
do
was
it on
actually to
purpose.
get out
I
over
go the
here.
other way to
Let's
show
see if it's
that
gonna reach
not
my plan.
that's not necessary. Because I just felt like, why can't my skill just be enough? Why do I have to go spend money? That's ridiculous to me. So no, guys, I auctioned my watches off years ago. What year was that? 2011. Auctioned the whole lot. Yep.
Alright, market still keep pushing it.
Oh, that's funny, Anil. You had the same experience? That's crazy. Yeah.
My initial stop was here. The last part of the. So I missed 10-20 cents.
Look at that Microsoft. It kept going. I caught the bottom and it kept going. It had a little hiccup, but it kept going at the bottom down there. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I cut myself short on. Could have gained extra 20 more cents if I would stick with the plan. Trail the 8 moving average.
Yeah, that's what it's become. JR's explaining that scalping is when you're kind of going against oftentimes a power move, but you're playing the odds of the dead cat bounce. But you want to try to do that off of a good location. You know, it's not just any drop, right? Like what I explained to you. Why do stocks that move the most have the largest spreads? Well, think about it. Think about it. Think of it like this. If
Alright, I'm gonna stop my recording.
stock for sale is really close like this to each other, right?
Anyway, got into contract.
This is
Stock
for
pulled back.
sale above me. So my stock
After
is
that,
here.
stock went up. One candle, two
Now,
candle.
in
I
order
should
for the
have
stock
added
to
one
go
more
up,
here.
it's got to
Should have
clear
added one more
out
here.
all of those
I will have a
layers
4
for sale
contracts.
one by one. It's got to eat
So I would take
supply.
one
So
contract
when
here,
your supply above you
but
is spread out like that.
I took my first contract
So
here,
instead of clearing out 5 or 6 levels, it's only got to clear
second
out
here.
3.
Did not keep my
So this
plan
skips forward
to
faster
keep follow 8 AMA.
than clearing out 6 or 7, right? Right. This has got to go. Right. This goes. You see, so like the wider your spreads, the faster the price can move because your supply is spread out at wider prices. But that means that moves are not as real a lot of times because you can make them